Hi everyone, welcome back to Ed's Metal again. We're going to try to do a little bit of a blacksmithing project today. Nothing too serious. Let me tell you, I'm a beginner at this stuff, so little steps at a time, I guess. I spent more time building the forge and pouring a pad for the power hammer and finding a coal forge and setting everything up than I have doing actual blacksmithing. But we're going to get around to it today, and just a small little project to see if I can handle it. But first off, I thought I'd give you a little peek at that. My last video, we were building them shelf brackets. Well, if I can get far enough away here, you can see my shelf. Came out pretty nice. I had to go to the store and get another 2x8. That's how come they're different color. One was laying around here and one's brand new. So I did put a coat of polyurethane on there just to help protect it. Not really make it look any better, it just help so the oil and junk don't soak into it. But also I had this power strip along here, a 4-foot long power strip. It did have a cord on it, but I couldn't find any really good way to run the cord. The cord used to come out on this end, but couldn't find any good way to run the cord, so I hardwired it to my box down here and screwed it to the wall. I'll run the high powered equipment like my hammer off the main plug. That's a 20 amp plug, so I think this light strip's rated for 20 amp also, or not light strip, power strips rated for 20 amps also. So but anyway, I just thought I'd show you the shelf. There's the brackets we made. I did end up using those them TE Tech screws or whatever, the I think they were 2 3/4 long. I couldn't find any shorter ones, at least not at my local Menards, but you can see they kind of stick through here, but I kept them back far enough where they don't catch on anything underneath here, so hence just the 2 of them toward the back. But anyway, the shelf come out good. Happy with it. Got a place to set my old can grease gun for the power hammer, and of course got my little giant lubricating chart up there. Not many places, but it always helps to look at it before I start running, make sure I hit them all. But what the project at hand today is, I got this piece of, it's 1 by 3/16. What I want to do is put it on my little rivet forge here and put some pegs on it to hang tools like this little rake thing and shovel, maybe a wire brush of some kind. But what I'd like to do to it is heat up these ends and flare these ends out, maybe put a little scroll work on there. Just something to doll it up a little bit rather than just a plain old piece of steel. Just practice more or less to see how I can do. But anyway, we'll get the old forge fired up here, and then we'll let her heat up for a minute and see what happens. We'll get the forge going here. I'll get you a spot over here somewhere. There we go. Plugged in. So haven't had the forge going for a while. Have to give it a chance to warm up good. See if we can bend some metal here. I run my, I don't know if you can see that down there, I run my forge off of a 30-pound propane bottle. The 20-pound ones freeze up too fast. But we'll get this fired up and get her going here. My fan going. Got the gas turned on. Light the torch here. Give her some gas. Alright, got her going there. We'll let it heat up for a while. I'll bring it back when it's ready to rock and roll. Alrighty, we got some heat in there. Got our metal hot, probably too hot. I didn't need it heated that far down, but pull it out of there, see if we can flatten that end up and try to do a little bit of shaping on the end of it. Try to get you set up over here somewhere where we can see what's going on. I'm no professional blacksmith by any means, but we're going to give her a try. That end flattened out there a little bit. We'll heat her up again so we can't curl it. You guys can see what's going on over here. I don't know. established right there. If you can see that little curl on there. Just a little decorative touch. Some water for my quench bucket, and I'll be right back. We'll do the other end. Alrighty, we're heating up the other end now. There's a picture of that. See the little curl on that one end. I'm gonna set you up over here somewhere so you can see me doing the anvil work. Like I said, this is all new to me, so. Do a little bit of the power hammer again, and then we'll turn you around for the anvil work. Do know I got to build a set of tongs to hold stuff like this. All right, we can repeat the process. Work. Straighten things out a little bit. That'll get more heat in there. Like I said, this is just kind of a decorative touch for this bracket. It's entirely not necessary, but the more of this stuff you do, I think the better you'll get at it. Well, I know the better you'll get at it, just like everything else, but we're trying. It's a new realm of activity for my shop. All right, we're gonna go ahead and heat her up. Start grilling it. Straighten this one side out a little bit. I curl it the right way. First side's always the easy one, trying to match that other side's worth it's a little tricky. Mine by no means will match, I'll guarantee you that. But it'll look good. There we are. Got a curl on each end of it. Close enough for the girls we go with anyway. I'll give you a shot of this when I get it done and mount it onto my little rivet forge over here to hold them tools. Alright, we're going to shut down the forge. Turn off my propane. I almost hate doing little jobs like this. Forge gets nice and toasty in there, and and then I go shut it down. But anyway, that's part of the process, learning process, I guess. Anyway, thanks for joining along on this little project. Like I said, I'll give you a shot of the finished product here when we get her mounted up. But till then, we'll see ya. We'll get her shut off here yet. Alrighty guys, here we are back at the welding bench. Got our bracket here. We made some 1/4-inch hooks for it, and we're going to weld them on here. I'm no purist blacksmith. I'll weld when I have to weld and drill when I have to drill. But we'll get these tacked on here and we'll go get it mounted. Alrighty, got a little bracket. Got some tacks on there. I don't think we got to do anything but wire brush those off. They won't hurt anything on the back side there. Clean a couple of them dingleberries off there. Alrighty, there's our hanger. I don't know if I mentioned it, but we're just gonna put it around them legs on that rivet forge with these U-bolts here, so let's go do that. Alright, let's get this thing mounted up here. I think it's cool enough we can handle it. That pop with the bucket lid I was sitting on popped back up. Scared the hell out of me. All right, I got these acorn nuts. I'll probably cut these off eventually, and so the acorn nut don't stay out so far, but kind of just decorate the end of that a little bit. Just snug them on there. Alrighty. Looks like I'm gonna have to modify my shovel handle a little bit. That's off of old fire. That's out of an old fireplace kit that I made years ago for my shop. But we're gonna shorten that handle up, make the head of it a little bit smaller probably. But anyway. You get the idea here, what we built. The only thing I don't know about is it sticks out a little bit far in the front here. I don't know if that'll bother me or not, but I don't know if I work that close to the fire. But I see how it sticks out a little bit in the front here. The front of the Ford. I don't know if that'll bother me or not, but anyway, you get the idea. Like I say, we gotta make our shovel fit on there, but that project's done. Like I always say, on to the next one. Thanks for joining along on this. It was just a quick little project, and combine a little forging, a little welding, and a little shaping, but that's a day in the shop. Anyway, thanks a lot. Like it, subscribe it, share it if you will, and we'll catch you on the next one.